The Lions Cricket Awards are happening tonight. Player excellence is going to be recognised, and the upcoming Test Championship between the Proteas and Australia will also come up for discussion. And that's where SABC News sports anchor Xoli is this evening. Xoli, out and about you are this evening. What is the feeling among the people there?
Well, absolutely, Tembegile. This evening is really about the glitz and glam of the 2024-2025 Lions Cricket Awards. We are here in Sandton, and it truly is about celebrating the fantastic season that the Lions have had, and which is why I am flanked by cricketing royalty at the moment. Just to my right is Ayabonga Kaka, who is the women's Proteas bowler, and of course, we've got the former Proteas bowler, that's Alan Donald, who's here to my left, just to really talk about this fantastic season. Aya, I want to start with you. When we look at the pride of the Lions and what they have been able to achieve this season, it's always been about consistency and escalating the game. If you were to sum up this season, what would you say it has been?
Well, to be honest, this season it was great. I joined the team in the second half of the season. I think we did well as a team to come up, and we're behind to the Dolphins, but we came in and we won everything the second half of the season, and we knew what we wanted to do as a team, and we just played the cricket that we wanted to play.
No, absolutely. You know, it's always just been about consistency, back-to-back wins, which is what we've seen with the Lions, and that's why even now they are the joint winners of the 4-day series.
Yeah, it's a wonderful, it's my first one with the DP World Lions, and it is glitz and glamour. This is a great reward for hard work put in, and buy-in and mindset and all that kind of stuff. So those cliches, but yeah, I mean, it's been two fantastic back-to-back seasons. You know, it's going to be hard to follow a third one, but this is a great reward for good work put in.
Aya, I want us to now chat about winning the inaugural HWB Pro 50 series. That is also such a huge milestone for the women's team.
I think for the Lions, we always wanted the trophy so hard. We had the T20 previous season, and we always wanted to make sure that we get the 50 overs as well. And this year it was just a great season for us. I think the girls that played most of the game, they put their hands up, they played with passion, they played with pride. I think they did well for the side.
And Alan, how important is it for a club like the Lions to be doing well, especially when we look at the spillover now into the national teams?
Look, there's always been a high standard here at the Wanderers. There's always been. And me playing for a small province like Free State always came here and thought, well, these guys got everything, you know. But now being on the other side of that door and looking in and seeing what backing the DP World Lions have got from women to men, the pipeline is absolutely, it is, you know, eye-opening. And me being a part of it for the second time running is awesome. But the thing that stands out for me is the cricket culture within this province is so big. It is so big. Strong schools, very strong schools, some talented youngsters. We're going to do some high-performance bowling camps. John T. Rhodes is involved now. You know, so it's fantastic that the little guy is involved, and you know, so this talent pool is, you know, I know that John O'Leafwright wants to make this talent pool bigger and bigger and more exciting. So yeah, nice to be working with John T very soon.
No, absolutely, coming in as a fielding consultant, of course. I want us then to take a look at what's coming up next. In just a few weeks' time, the World Test Championship final, Lords, England, the Proteas taking on Australia, who are looking to defend their crown. You have played, you know, in those conditions. What do you think it's going to take for the Proteas to walk away with this?
Well, I think the one good thing, England always, if they have a really very warm springtime, the wickets flatten out very quickly, and we've seen it in this test match right now with Zimbabwe and England today. Big runs being scored, so I think that's, you can almost say that you know, come Lords in a few weeks' time, it'll be a very, very good wicket. But what an occasion to be part of. South Africa in the World Test Championship final against Australia. Where can it ever be held than Lords? Iconic, you know, you get goosebumps coming down those stairs. It's going to be packed. It's sold out for 4.5 days already. But I think the conditions will be fine. I think it will be very, very good. The only red flag would be our guys not having enough times on their legs going into that test match. So I know that there's a few. I've just spoken to Vian Mulder now, and he's off to Leicester to go and practice there with a Duke ball, get some time on his feet, bowl some overs, stack them up. So, I think they'll be fine. I think they'll be fine. The occasion will just ramp up everything. So it's such a great thing to be part of.
No, we are looking forward to that historic win, crossing fingers. Just in terms of the cricket success, when you look at the Lions and also what the team was able to do against Sri Lanka, in that final ODI and just that spill over into the Proteas women, it must be just magnificent to also be a part of this culture.
Yeah, I think I'm always grateful to be part of the Lions. It's a big province. I'm from a very small province, the border, but since I've been this side, I'm just enjoying the facilities, everything that they make sure that I'm prepared for the SA team. And with the team, I went to the tour. It was all about preparation. We have a big year ahead of us, and it was just about the preparation and taking what we learned from the conditions there. And I think we're just gonna stick on that and make sure that we do as much as we can.
And just in terms of the addition also of the new players, younger players, that we are hopefully making sure that are also going to be part of the upcoming World Cup. What do you make of now this mix?
I think it is always a great mix to have experienced players and the young players. They've been with us for a long time. They've been with us in camps. They just come in and they enjoy the space, and they must just go there and express themselves.
All right, Ellen, I'll give you the last word. Who is going to be walking away with the big ones this evening? Because it is about celebrating the athletes at the end of the day.
Yeah, there's a few numbers. I mean, where shall I start? I mean, Mitch van Buren, I think Connor Estesen has been fantastic. And a few others, but let's see. Too many to mention.
Too many to mention, and the event is about to get underway, which is why I'm going to release Alan Donald and, of course, Ayabonga Kaka to go and enjoy the festivities. We are celebrating the Lions cricket that have had really a phenomenal season.